Information is coming.
You need
in
food,
the
sir?
Next couple days.
Oh, okay.
I could use
Great.
a
Yeah.
drink. Your Honor, do you still need a drink?
Yeah, you gonna scam me?
Well, no, not really. I was just gonna. I'm running for
Oh,
mayor.
okay.
I'm trying to give back to those who
Why should
are
I vote for
already
you?
given.
Oh, I want to hear this.
What are your policies and platforms?
Well, kind of starts with fuck the DMV. That's kind of my
What do you
main
mean?
platform.
But why
What's wrong with the
specifically?
DMV?
Why
Place helps a lot of
specifically?
people on the
Dreams are
daily.
made of and shattered.
Well, like, listen, it's a nice congregational spot, but when you're spending 3 hours in line, getting told to go back at the end of the line over and over again, being told
you
that
made
you
a
can't-
mistake, man.
what's
Is anybody
well
working
that
here?
well is it a mistake to love your weapons and fire them
Inside a government facility, I would say so,
inside a
yes.
government facility? That is correct, but in general, as a law-abiding American citizen,
Well, you shouldn't be just discharging them, no.
Well, you know, you gotta apply for you gotta apply for a weapons license, and you're asked some questions, and you know they could just straight up deny you. They don't do that. They just ask you to go to the back of the line, and then you come back up,
Yeah, with the fucking brown
and
leather
you try
jag,
again,
like
and
stinky
you
ass
just
dog
keep
shit.
going, and eventually
told
you'll
that
say the right thing.
Nah, some of
I
that,
was
come on.
told I needed to fire my weapon at somebody that displayed a knife.
I mean, you might need to.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
if the
that's a
individual
mine.
is
I was
threatening
told
you.
I had to.
Here, let me give you
Well,
one
if the
of these.
alternative is death, I would say you have to.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm sorry. Do you two work at the DMV?
I'm a judge.
Oh, you're a judge.
Yeah.
So, as a judge, if someone were to display a knife and I shot him, would you think that would be legal?
Well, it would all be. I mean,
It's a lot
the
of
self-defense
circumstances.
standard here is if you have a reasonable belief that you're in imminent danger,
No. Someone just presents a knife.
presents a knife. Nothing prior. They just pull a knife out, and
Correct.
are they near you or far away from you?
No, every circumstance in which they pull a knife out.
Well, I mean, do you know them? Do you not know them? What's the
Oh,
history?
there's no other context.
They're jealous ex.
No. The only thing presented to you is an individual pulled a knife
I am calling Alfred Newman. He's,
and they were shot.
I would say it depends.
it's a calling
It's a very legal answer, but I would just say it depends.
Oh,
And yeah, that's what I would say.
oh,
You would
okay.
need the context to color that situation.
I see. So there's
Yeah.
Get
context.
back at the line.
Yeah, context is important usually. Most things.
I mean, there's a large difference between, hey, check out this cool knife, and I'm going to stab you with this knife. You know what I mean?
I agree.
That context is
You know,
important.
I agree with both of you. However, the DMV is telling people that they must fire their gun, irrespective of all context, if someone pulls a knife on them.
Oh yeah, I
Well, I mean, yeah, the DMV workers, they're government employees. You know, they're just miserable. So they say dumb things sometimes. I don't know.
They do.
yeah,
And
they
it
do.
needs reform.
I
Maybe
mean,
one of them had a knife pulled on them recently, and they just,
I'll be real. The DMV sees a lot of violence. We've had about 6 different security teams here, and all of them have done
Really?
jack shit. It's actually incredible how little they've done. There's so much violent crime that happens here.
Jesus.
We had someone get pistol whipped and then held up at gunpoint and forced to choke out an employee. I saw somebody walk in here and just jump over the ropes over there and stab an employee.
Oh my God.
Someone
Good
came
Lord.
in here the other day and just lit up 2 cops. It's not funny. It was tragic, but then he just ran away. It was, and there's DMV is a place
place
of
is a
violence.
hub for violence.
I also saw someone get pistol whipped in the courtroom right in front of me. That was pretty cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a lot of angry people come here. You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I've seen some shit.
I'm
well,
wondering
anyways.
if it's angry people coming here or the weight that brings it out of some people,
But what's okay, besides wanting to reform the DMV or change the way the DMV
Fair
operates,
wages.
what else do you? Okay. Have you seen the paychecks recently? Have you worked a job and picked
Yep.
up your paycheck? How do you feel about the wages?
Well, seeing that some of the food employees are being making hundreds of dollars an hour, standing around
I did hear about that.
versus tow drivers, delivery people making barely tens of dollars an hour. There's a bit of a discrepancy, isn't there?
Can I ask you a genuine question on that front?
Yep.
Do you consider people like tow workers to be more essential employees to the city than those who, serve our food?
I think some are essential given the fact that they tow on behalf of the police department.
That's fair, but
I'll
Which
keep it a
those
buck
is
members
with
of the
you.
public in general.
I mean,
Evidence.
I'll keep it a buck with you. I think the tow workers should probably be paid, at least somewhat similarly to, food service workers. They do. If there were no tow workers, there'd be a fuck ton of cars piled up everywhere because people drive like dipshits.
Exactly. Which slows down traffic,
Mhm.
which makes everything look like shit.
Yup.
And
You're
Drives
saying you
down
get $10?
property
You can go ahead.
it's pretty bad. I think I did like 8 hours of tow yesterday. Made $340.
Do you know if you're getting paid like per car you tow, or is it just?
Yeah,
you think
it's per
just
tow.
clocked in? Per tow. Okay.
Yeah, I think I moved. Some 40 some odd vehicles, 5 PD tows.
Sure,
Hmm.
happy to. This
What,
woman's
tow?
insane.
Yep.
Mr. Judge, may I borrow you for a second?
No.
It's very important.
No.
It's regarding one of your attorneys.
That's. What do you mean, my attorneys? What did they do?
Well, the one that was over just here, the blonde-haired one, was literally suggesting people break the law.
Oh well, I guess that's a future me problem.
Ma'am, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
For the gun license, you got a question about when can you use a gun?
Mm-hmm.
But what was that question that you asked?
You don't have two brothers?
Me?
Oh, do you have your own series of
Okay.
questions?
I don't work here.
Are you
I don't know,
sure?
you can take a
Yes.
test maybe.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm the placeholder in the line where people get to be told to get behind.
Maybe.
You get paid for that?
No. I'm waiting for my best friend Margaret to work.
She's
Apparently
not here.
she
She's
worked.
probably fucking dead.
Oh my god.
You keep asking for her. She hasn't showed up.
Well,
And
eventually
there's
she
dildos
will.
in your fucking hair. I don't know if you're okay.
Why are you talking about my
believe she has
surprises?
I believe she has a gun in there as well.
Because this is the DMV, man.
You
That's
don't need
what's
to
up,
talk
dildos
about my
here.
surprises.
Why? I don't know why you have dildos in the DMV.
I don't talk
okay?
about what's under your hat.
Oh, Team
It's
Jake,
my
get out of
hair.
the way.
There's no sex toys.
Well, take the hat off.
No.
Edward Schmidt.
Well, then how are we supposed to know? I'm sure you could have a butt plug under there.
I'd go with
Okay.
Jacob.
I don't think there's enough room for that.
Any views?
I would.
Trust
be
me, I've seen a
uncomfortable.
lot of men having butt plugs under their hats. It's very possible.
Okay.
I used to live in New York. There's a lot I've
Any of
seen.
yous work
I
here?
don't care.
Sir, the
No.
fact that we didn't answer you should be an answer.
How about you just fucking answer someone?
How
Oh
about,
my
you how about you
God.
quit
You're getting so
interrupting
angry, sir.
conversation?
Jerk off, motherfucker. Fuck
Oh
you.
my god, such
Hey,
language.
this is- Hey, look, he's gonna come back with a gun. He's gonna come back
Yeah,
with
I
a
was
gun.
just
Just
gonna
watch.
say,
This is
this
gonna
is-
happen. You're
Yep.
about to witness
Yep.
this shit. Or a knife.
I think he probably
He's gonna
got
stab someone.
in a argument with his wife. I was bringing it down to the
Such
DMV.
language. Is this the normality here?
There was a guy who someone made fun of this dude that was short, and the short guy left.
Yep.
And came back with a pistol and fucking pistol whipped him.
Oh my
Lord.
god.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Where's security?
There's a lot of it, but they don't do shit. They just fucking watch. And then
Well,
they
that's not good
complain about.
security.
Yeah, that's why I call them useless. And people
Well,
yell at me
yes, they
asking
would
me to
be.
do something. It's like I'm a fucking judge, man. What do you want me to do?
Well, you
I'll fucking-
can't. Because
Well,
if you
I
do
mean,
something, then you
yeah.
you want to be able to, take the case.
It's getting really sweaty.
Well, I don't care about
Actually,
that.
that
I
might be
just-
smart.
It's just not my job to fucking
It's not
deal
his
with
job
people
to
running in with
shoot
knives.
people that are trying to stab people in the DMV, you know?
If they try to stab
You're
me, I
not
would.
wrong.
Well, yeah, because at that point,
Hey,
I was just annoyed because
Context,
then
they're threatening.
the workers had to they didn't even they were over their break having to go to the hospital and everything. The line was even longer. It was almost up.
Oh dear.
Of course.
Yep.
Just
Well,
backs the whole
hopefully he
thing up.
doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, he might.
I'll be in line if you guys need anything.
All right. So you said okay. So you said tow, or you want better wages. What else? I want to see. I want to know
DMV
your
reform,
vision.
equal pay. What else do you have?
Well, not equal pay, fair pay. I think two
Okay,
different
fair
things.
pay. That's.
I mean, I think
no,
fair
that's
pay is
reasonable.
fair.
I mean, I don't think every tow worker needs to pay the same. There's some dipshits that I see taking every vehicle they see. I mean, that's just taking money from the government and putting it into their pocket unnecessarily.
No.
That's fair. What else? What else are you running on here?
Well, I think those are the big things right now because it's the economy that's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's not great. It's getting a little better, but
Yeah.
I mean that's valid.
I mean, that's kind of I think where the balancing of these state jobs come into play, right? Now I've worked these jobs. I know what it takes. I know where the fuck ups are, and you know I'm pretty good people person. So, you know, the other thing is police officers, they ain't being paid right.
Yeah, that's being worked on.
Yeah. Well, until that
There's a lot
is-
of some of the some of the things you're bringing up are
People not of workers.
they're getting remedied. But yeah, it is a problem with the officer pay. I think it might be better now. I haven't checked, but
Oh,
Well,
is that
hopefully they're
right?
getting paid well.
I'm not 100% sure. There's some things that have been we found solutions to. I'm not 100% on the pay though. Yeah.
Yeah, the
but it should
cop
be
slammed
soon.
into my vehicle that I paid for, and he goes, "I'm sorry,
cut the shit.
I fell asleep." I told him,
Oh,
"Well,
that's yeah.
That's an admission. They're probably not great.
yeah." I told him, "Listen, not a big deal. Just give me $20. I'll go get my vehicle fixed up." He said, "I don't have $20. I have $5. I gotta eat."
He's probably lying to you because he didn't want to pay you.
I mean, it's possible, but he wouldn't be the only officer that told me as much. I mean, I'm not saying they all
I
drove
did
into
hear
me. I'm just
that,
saying in general.
I did hear about this yesterday or the day before. It should be soon fixed, and I think they're. I'm not.
That's
100%.
close. Think of
I
the
can't
3
speak
months.
100% on it, but it should be remedied soon.
By who's
yeah, that's not
remedying it? No, I don't know.
Supreme Leader Jerry Callow. I actually don't know.
Wait.
We just we're talking to some people. He's not actually the Supreme Leader. That was a joke.
Jerry-
That's what one of the employees here calls him.
Okay, but he's a judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is the
He's a
judiciary
is he Supreme I think it's because he's like
controlling
Supreme
our
Justice or
wages?
something. We're not.
Okay, but you
We're just
said he
communicating
is.
with
Oh, so
who's
there's
it, the
someone else.
Chancellor.
He's more of an
I forgot what it
intermediary
is.
to the powers that be.
Yeah.
The intermediary. Why are y'all talking in like Hyrulean,
That's-
Harry
it's-
Potter, Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings language? Spit it out. What's happening?
Do you not like fantasy novels, sir?
No, they scare the shit out of me.
Well, fair
There's
enough then.
some until we have like our mayoral election. There's
Is there a
just some,
shadow dictator somewhere that we don't know
No,
about?
there's just some interim employees that are trying to remedy things that are wrong until we have our
Interim
mayoral
employees.
election.
Employees of what? The government? Are they
Yeah.
elected?
No, that's why they're interim. It's like when how would you say? It's like when somebody steps down from a position and somebody takes their
Right.
place until there's another election. They're pretty much just there until the
But what are they?
first.
Is it like
I
the
don't know them
Illuminati?
too well. Nah, it's not the Illuminati. They're just busy.
I mean, if it was the Illuminati, we wouldn't know about it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like y'all know about it either. You just know what they're doing.
Yeah, but I mean they
Well,
are.
at the end of the
they
day,
are-
that's what's important.
Yeah, I mean,
So it is the
I see your
Illuminati.
concern. No, it's not the Illuminati. I see where you're coming from, but they're just doing what they can to fix things in the meantime.
Yeah,
till
but
we
who's
have our
they? What are
elections.
they? Have you met them?
No, I don't really care to meet them, to be honest.
Okay, so who's communicating with them?
Me, other people.
So you are communicating. All right.
Yeah,
How do they look like?
Well, sir, it's possible to communicate with someone without meeting them.
they look like
face to
lizard
face.
people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're reptiles.
Forked tongues and everything.
They actually live inside the earth.
All right. See, this is why I need to be mayor.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could save us from the lizard people.
Exactly.
They actually come up through the sewers when we need to speak with them, and then they just go right back down.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. They don't talk to him.
No, I have no idea.
Wait, what do you do?
Nothing.
Oh, are you like the lady that's walking around?
No, I'm here to see about getting a bar
the-
exam.
The
He's trying to become a
butt plug lady.
lawyer.
She's just
Oh, she actually has a
Standing in
dildo in her hair.
I
Apparently.
got you.
and a 9mm.
Maybe a gun. I don't know who gave her a weapons license, but
Yeah,
or
I'm
maybe
not
she
sure,
just
but-
stole the gun. I don't know.
She
Not my
definitely has
problem
one
unless
in
she
there.
starts shooting me. But yeah, there are
Looney
lizard
accurate. Thank you
people.
for 3 months.
They're currently in control.
Okay, and would the mayor be working under them, above them,
Might be the greatest battle of your life.
the lizard people?
Hey, you might have to fight them.
Okay. Well, I got to get out of here. I
But to answer
appreciate
your
the
question about where the
Yeah.
mayor would sit, I genuinely
The
have no idea.
placeholder's going to sleep. Good night, that gentleman.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
All right. Well,
Yeah, if you
shit.
see anybody crawl out of the sewers or anything, just know it's probably one of them.
So just be cool. Also, do you have a water or a soda or anything?
Yep, I got one right here, and I got
I
a
would
food item,
Appreciate that.
$100.
There's no bed up there.
Well, how much for just the?
Why would there be a
food-
bed
or,
up
sorry, the
there,
water.
man? It's the DMV.
50.
All right, fine. What's your state ID?
It's gonna be 2013.
2013.
Yep.
Avoid making direct eye contact with them, though.
With who?
There you go, sir.
The lizard people. If you run into them, whatever you do, do not make direct eye contact.
Okay.
You won't come back.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's controlling everything. If you're
Well,
elected, maybe you can change the balance.
yeah, maybe I can. All right.
You'd
Well,
be a hero.
I appreciate
your
you,
name?
gentlemen. Jack Preacher.
I'm Leon Law. Nice to meet you. If you ever need a judge for anything, my number's in the city hall app on your
All right.
phone.
I'll keep that
Oh.
in mind. Thank you very much. Oh,
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
one last thing. The
Yeah.
directories.
All right, they're fucked right now, right?
Every single number that's ever been added. is
Oh,
present.
that is also that should be hopefully resolved soon. We
Okay.
talking to the government phone.
So you might want to
programmer.
come back out there.
Yeah.
You might want to come.
That should be good.
All right.
Well, that'll be nice.
Well, you gentlemen
Yep.
take care. All right.
All right, have a good one.
Good luck in your campaign, sir.
Will do.